welcome back to the Actalon Gaming channel. My name is Actalon and we are continuing our journey of the Ironman. And today I'm gonna pre-record some episodes because I'm gonna have really low time during this week due to me being unfortunately almost all the time at work. Talents are useless. We know as much because they are forbidden. Almost let's play myself because I'm used to clicking them, and the server seems to be lagging. I'm still silenced sadly until 7 p.m. and 26 minutes, so that means after this episode this should be resolved. And it was as I thought. The fact that I just promoted my own stream that was not game related. So I'm gonna just give it a pass. I'm not saying that I didn't see that coming, but I didn't. Let's be honest. I didn't see anybody coming in terms of being like, yeah, that's just pissing me off. Never pissed anybody off. I posted something in trade chat that didn't belong to trade chat. But guess there are still some people.
I'm out of range.
Our goal is today to get out of here. I collected the page just off screen. Was jumped off the cliff where we ended up upon. But thankfully not. Mage Worgen. What an interesting combination. He will have a lot of movement speed. I'm still thinking about going war mode or not. But I doubt that. I will rather live. I would rather live. And we really need to get
Make it quick.
out of here to get some weapon.
Get gabbing or get going.
Get gabbing or get going. That's the green thing.
Keep your chin up,
Sadly.
eh?
Rigma Slane. Rigma what? Rigma Stream. Should not be that far. So just a quick run there. And forth, back and forth. Classical. The classic old journey. Back and forth, back and forth. The Black Ward. A halfway term used in Germany. In German. Interesting. I think I should probably use the dog for the movement speed stuff that I get from him. But I'm not sure about that. We'll see. I mean, the movement speed buff is just good for us. Then again, so is the leash ability.
I need to target something.
Rigma is dead. Cut off her legs and run back. Yeah, for running, I will probably use the dog. Come on, boy. Yeah, a little bit faster that way. He doesn't have any. Knew it. There are all talents. Options to go for. Give me a moment. The door seems to not magically close themselves, apparently in my house. But my sister seems to still think that way. Guess I'm gonna go with it.
Ain't you a chipper looking one? Good day.
Another quest from Lorna.
What is it?
Investigate the Brancho Mill just outside Storm Glen village. Took a while. Crap. It took a while, but I think I've put together what happened here. At least partially. These were survivors of the curse in this town. They joined others in the mountains in Tempest Reach. Everyone left, except the man who kept the journal. Old Man Branshaw. He noticed that the Worgen attacks had stopped all of a sudden and decided to venture into the Black Vault. There's an abandoned mill just northeast of the town. It was where Branshaw lived. See if you can find any clues there. Aye, alas, will do. Holy shit, it's some crazy mad lad. FPS drop. Come on, don't give me that FPS drop loss. Ah, an old house destroyed by everything we know. Our home. A night elf. Belisra Starbreeze is here, the priestess of the moon. I've been expecting you. Do not be alarmed. My name is Belisra. I'm a priestess of the moon, a night elf. You might not know my people, but the destinies of our two races have been linked since the curse befell you. Huh? What are you gabbing about? You must have many questions, and they will be answered. I know you. I'm gonna just read it from the journal. I know why you are here, and what you are looking for. I can lead you there. I can't lead you there, with the enemy tracking you. One of Sylvana's scouts has been following your tracks. You can't lead the Forsaken to the place you seek. Take this talisman and walk along the roads just north of here. Let the ranger lure you to her trap and use the power of the talisman to break free and counterattack. Oh my, you sure are a clever one. A garbage skill, thank you. Let's get this dark scout down. Aye, aye, aye. And bam. The dark scout has revealed himself, herself. And we shot her down. Just like that, we were free of our pursuer. It's unbelievable there are still some Borgen that did not survive her. Let's see what the elf has to say now. Well done. The scout never had a chance. There are others like you, and they too were lost and confused. There is a place where you belong. Tal Duran. The wild home was once home to an order of druids who took the shape of wolves. It is there that you will find the answer you seek. It is also there that you will find someone who can offer guidance, an old friend. An old friend, I better not keep my old friend waiting then. And not get stuck in a tree. Hopefully they have a weapon. Oh wait, they actually might have a weapon vendor. I'm not sure about that though. I'm not sure. Food vendor, that's a good sign. Tal'Doran, the place where we belong. There is Crowley. Lorna, where are you? Where are you, lass?
We do what we must.
You all alright? I've been waiting for this day for a long time. It is truly great to see you, friend. I've heard of what you have done, and I'm thankful, especially for Lorna. She's all I have left. I will send for her right away. No problem. The Night Elves have taught us much during this time. They have taught us who we are and where we came from. Thanks to them, thanks to this place, we are no longer mere beasts. We have regained free will. The Forsaken aren't here for our land alone. They are looking for something we possess, an artifact capable of uncontrollably spreading the curse to all humanity. We cannot let them find it. Sylvana's Banshee have come very close. Help my trackers take them down. I will do. Old friend, what you know as the curse began as a heresy among our brethren, faced with a losing battle against demonic forces. The druids of the pack shaved the balance they were sworn to and allowed the beast to overtake them. They were banished to the Emerald Dream, where they live in eternal slumber under a tree, identical to this one, but not before their curse spread to others. Today, our ceremony will restore balance to your people. Bring me the leaf that grows only on Tal'Doran vicinity.
I will find a cure.
Okay, lass, okay. No weapon weather, bummer. Let's see, nope, that's not what I want. What repair? Yeah, sadly no. Sadly none of them here. It's a moonleaf. Yes, that's what we need. Moonleaves. Quite unique blossom. Only growing in this place. We must collect a few of them for our Night Elven friends. For our Night Elf allies. Jeez, what's it, the lagging server? After the FPS and still we are lagging like she's. Take it down, dog. Another moonleaf to the collection. Banshees. Easy target for my stick. Fell down before me, before I even could think of how much I hate them. I saw two moonleaves nearby, so I collected them and thought to myself, this should be enough for the Night Elf to suffice. And I decided to kill more of those banshees, help our tracker allies with what seems to be ourselves, to kill more of them. I hate this lag, I hate this. I mean, it's seriously just server lag. Yep, I have just as much FPS as it says. Come on, wake the up. Wake the fluff up. Server. Then again, it's weekend, so I'm not surprised. I saw a camp nearby, filled with undead. It seemed like they were rangers, dark rangers. I must say this, Crowley. This is certainly not good. After lot more of those banshees. I decided I would return and report what I saw. I sprinted down the way where I came from. Perhaps I would be soon free of my curse. Soon I arrived at the Tal'Doran again, knowing what to expect.
We will prevail.
You are as good as I remember. It is good to have you back. Ever since the Forsaken invaded Gilneas, we have tried to keep the location of the site of Elun's secret. We moved it at night to one of many state locations. The Dark Rangers got close, but never found it. Until now. They were last spotted at the wood and cabin west of here. Blow this horn when you find them, and Tobias and his trackers will engage the Dark Rangers. Only then it will be safe for you to venture inside the cabin and take back the site. Hurry! It must not reach Sylvanas.
How may I?
You have returned. Yes, I have. These simple leaves grow by Elun's grace. They will help your mind understand the need for balance, and your soul will permanently earn mastery over the beast.
Elune be
Thank
with
you. I prepare the horn and run towards the place Crowley spoke of, and I saw in just a few moments ago, prepared for battle. I was ready to fight them all. But it seems, the trackers have been faster than me. There were no rangers left to be seen. But it was on my side. Can I kill them all by myself? That's the question.
It's too far away.
Or will they just... Okay, I cannot kill them. I used the horn, just as told, and waited. And awaited my orders. My time was there. I ran inside and grabbed the Elun's site. Site of Elun, the mysterious artifact, and ran back, so that my brothers and sisters didn't have to fight for too long. They saw me run away and retreated themselves. There were many beautiful beasts in this forest, such as foxes. I always loved them, ever since I was a young child. They were always adorable, even though they ate what they should have not eaten. I reached Lord Darius Crowley again and gave him the artifact.
We do what we must.
Do you have the sight? Yes, I do. I knew we could count on you. You have done well. We got stronger again. It is time. This alchemy that has kept the beast inside you at bay will not last for long. The first cursed Worgen were night elves druids like our allies. They, however, abandoned the balance that the rest of their kind embraced and allowed the beast to take over their minds. It is only fitting that their brethren be the ones that deliver us from the curse. Go, hunter, drink from the waters of Tal'Doran and make peace with yourself. Drink water. Yes, say. Very well. I drank from the well of balance. Let us sight and bind that which was not meant to be bound. Let the soul master the beast, lest the beast master the soul. I drank from the well of tranquility. Just as Dalarnir soothes the curse, druids who gave into the beast and abandoned balance, let Taldoran soothe you. And I drank from the well of fury. Just as golden spirits once blessed our druids, let you be blessed with the wisdom of his race and the ferocity of the wolf god. And so it became.
We will prevail.
I became one with the beast.
Father!
I have been long time before our nation comes together again. The old political division pale in comparison to what divides us now. Yet if there was ever a time for us to come
You and your elven allies
together
are
and
hereby
unite
ordered
against the
to
common
serve
enemy,
along
it
the
is now.
king's army.
And it is you who have
Just
proven to
for
be
you are still
bridge
bound.
the gap between our people. Return to Stormglen and tell them it is safe to go through the Black World on their way to the Tempest Reach. We will take care of any Forsaken who follow them. Alright then.
Impossible.
After mastering the beast, I was able to turn back into the human form. I was happy to have a normal face again, not filled with hair or fur. Well, except of my fabulous beard, of course. I ran back towards Stormglen, ready to tell my allies it is safe now. I didn't know what expected me after this, so I was prepared for anything. Now that I knew that I could change in any moment, at will, into a ferocious beast, I was assured I could do anything. My ego grew bigger and bigger. There was no enemy that I could not stop from taking what was ours. What was ours. Not even Sylvanas the Banshee Queen. I spoke to Gwen and told her what Darius told me. I will do as Darius asked and have our people move through the backworld. You all to catch up with King Greymane. He and Crenman went into Tempest Reach after Lord Goffrey confirmed survivors had made their dwelling here. Follow the road out of Stormglen into the mountains. I asked Krenan to wait for you at the bridge before Tempest Reach.
Farewell.
It seems that King Greymane wants me on his side during the final attack on our lovely city, now befallen by the Forsaken. Of course, I would accompany him. I would die for this man. Even if he might seem foolish to many, stubborn and wild, he is a kind leader. After meeting two spiders, I had to defend myself by pulling out the fur. They escaped because they were scared. So I ran further and further until I met up with the person I was supposed to meet up. met up with Krenan, the royal chemist of Gilnean people, awaiting me at the bridge, not knowing what is going on.
met.
Gen, they taken Gen, they taken our king. What? Impossible. King Greyman has been taken prisoner by Lord Geoffrey. He managed to convince two of the Eastern Lords to go with his plan. The fool seems to think he can strike a deal with the Forsaken by turning Greyman over to them. Listen carefully. We need to resolve this with as little bloodshed as we possible. This potion will allow you to sneak in undetected. We need you to assassinate the traitorous lords before this gets out of hand. Gotcha. Gotcha. Thank you. I had to slay down Baron Ashbury and Lord Warden. I ran as close as possible to the Tempest Reach, and then drank the potion that was given to me. Knowing the royal chemist, I knew this potion would make me partially invisible, so I slowed down. I had to strike down the most treacherous of them all. I was prepared to kill anybody standing in my way. I had decided that I would go first for Baron Ashbury. He was the furthest, and knowing that he would be the most challenging one out of them all. After that, I could just easily take down Lord Walden with as less trouble as possible. I ran through the guards like nothing. They didn't hear me coming. Neither did they see me. I saw a fellow Worgen. He was chased down by two of the treacherous guards. So I waited a little bit longer. I waited for my best option to attack. And here it was. I had a clean window. I called my alligator to aid me in my fight. I prepared for drinking the second dose of this disgusting potion. It smelled like crap and tastes like crap. Lord Ashenbury was slain, and I drank again the potion and hid within the shadows. Me, as a professional, I was not hunted down. Neither did they know that Lord Ashenbury was dead. One could say, it's a shame. They would at least see what a real murderer can do. Next on the list was Lord Walden. I had to slay him, but he had a defense of sheep. They made me hungry. Like, really hungry. I mean, so much meat in one place. Who would not take that? A Worgen tried to sneak without sneaking. Wait a minute. I hope I shouldn't have probably used the potion right. Let's hope it's a green, yellow card at least. I don't think this one counts because it's not really a potion. as a quest item.
I don't have a target.
Guess I will find out. Guess I will find out. I mended the wounds of my beast before I left. I didn't have any potions more, so I had to keep going without hiding this time. Not that I would mind, of course not. It was easy. You fucking kidding me? Those idiots. All the time. Last 4 days. Same old deal. I spoke to King Greymane
All I do for Gilneas.
and received a hat.
Never let your
A
guard
very
down.
pretty hat, I would say.
No, I'd sooner die than have one of your kind for a king.
I was sent to a place on a horse, I
Hail,
believe.
traveler.
Yes, I was
Good
sent on
day.
a horse to Lord Hevel, to library outpost, and I reported to my old friend Lorna. The journey was long, so I will let you know once we arrive.